A very good morning, children. Welcome to the psychology classroom. I hope you all are fine and everybody is fine and you are focusing toward your studies. Children, we have discussed so many topics in this video. The last video we are discussing about the stress and maximum things we have discussed about the stress. Okay, so today in this video I am going to discuss about with you how to manage your stress. कैसे आप मैनेज करेंगे स्ट्रेस को? What are the stress management technique? How you cope up with the stress? How you can promote your positive mental health and well-being? So the topic is all about coping and managing stress. Coping and managing stress. See the video properly and write down the topic in your copy. So yes, children, how you can cope and how you can manage the stress. So first of all came about the coping. Firstly, we discuss about coping with stress. In order to understand the coping with stress, there are some of the coping abilities which are given by different kind of psychologists. A different psychologists have given different kind of coping ability. Like firstly, Endler and Parker. Endler and Parker. They have given the three kind of coping strategy. The first one is task oriented. Second one is emotion oriented. And third one is avoidance oriented. Please note it down these kind of coping strategy in your notebook. I hope it is visible to you all properly. Coping with stress, Endler and Parker has given task oriented, emotion oriented and avoidance oriented. Endler and Parker ने ये बोला कि whenever the stress came, you should cope up with it, and our body have the develop an ability of coping with it. So first came the task oriented coping. Task oriented means you should focus on the task. You should focus on the task. You should focus on the problem. See, जब भी कोई stress आ रहा है तो stress के पीछे any reason was there, any problem is there, any situation was there which is creating a stress. Okay, just take an example, examination. Examination stress होता है लोगों को. The people will, the student used to have an examination stress. So उस stress से cope up करने के लिए आप क्या कर सकते हो? When you use the strategy of task oriented. So आपका task क्या है? Your task is examination. So examination को focus करो. Instead of avoiding, instead of using emotional, you should be task oriented. ठीक है? Other kind of coping strategy जो हैं, they are not found to be very useful. ये इतने useful नहीं है जितने की the first one is task oriented. प्रॉब्लम आई, प्रॉब्लम को फेस करिए. प्रॉब्लम को से भागने से या प्रॉब्लम में इमोशनल आउटबर्स्ट होने से द प्रॉब्लम इज नॉट गोइंग टू बी सॉल्व. प्रॉब्लम जो होगी वो सॉल्व नहीं होगी. तो प्रॉब्लम से भागने से भी, अवॉइडेंस से भी प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व नहीं होनी है और ना ही इमोशनल टेंट्रम्स यूज करने से होनी है. So what you have to do? You have to be task oriented. आपको task oriented coping करनी होगी, then you will be able to solve your problem. So task oriented में क्या आएगा? प्लान करिए, एग्जीक्यूट करिए, ठीक है, प्रॉपर प्लानिंग चाहिए, मैनेजिंग टाइम, अपने टाइम को मैनेज करिए, ये सारी चीज़ें टास्क में आएंगी. प्लानिंग करना, उसको प्रॉपरली एग्जीक्यूट करना, मैनेजिंग द टाइम, ऑर्गेनाइजेशन करना, चीज़ों को स्ट्रक्चर्ड करना, मेकिंग देम इन अ स्ट्रक्चर्ड वे. तो ये सारी these all things come under the task oriented coping strategy. प्लान एग्जीक्यूट करना, फिर उसको जो भी प्लानिंग आपने की है, टाइम को मैनेज करना, ऑर्गेनाइज करना, स्ट्रक्चर्ड करना, राइट. Sometime people when people is facing the stress, and some of the people do not do the task oriented. कुछ लोग task oriented नहीं होते, तो they sometime use the emotion oriented. ठीक है. So I hope you all have written it down, children. So children, are you understanding how the coping strategies are working? See, everybody's personality is different, and everybody have a different way of dealing with the stress, or I can say coping with the stress. हर एक कोई अपने तरीके से स्ट्रेस से कोप अप करता है, अपने ही तरीके से डील करता है. Somebody use the task oriented, somebody use the emotion oriented coping strategy. Means you vent out your emotions, you use your emotion to vent out your feelings and thought. Okay, like whenever the stress came, you cry a lot, or maybe you become very silent, you don't talk to anyone. So these are some of the emotion oriented, which is somewhere harmful for your mental health. The third is the avoidance oriented. This was the thing which was done by maximum people. स्ट्रेस आया, उसको अवॉइड करेंगे. एग्जामिनेशन कल है, पढ़ा नहीं है हमने, हमें स्ट्रेस हो रहा है, तो इंस्टेड ऑफ स्टडिंग व्हाट वी डू, वी अवॉइड इट. अरे इतना तो हो नहीं पाएगा, इतना नहीं पढ़ पाएंगे, इतना सिलेबस कैसे होगा, इतना तो आज एक दिन में कवर नहीं होगा, मैंने पहले से नहीं पढ़ा, अब मैं एक दिन में कैसे कवर करूं, पॉसिबल ही नहीं है. तो इंस्टेड ऑफ बी फोकसिंग, इंस्टेड ऑफ बीइंग टास्क ओरिएंटेड, they use the avoidance oriented coping strategy. They just close their books, keep it aside, and go and watch the movie or talk to their phone. फ्रेंड से बात करेंगे फ़ोन पे, तुम्हारा कंप्लीट हो गया, मेरा नहीं हुआ, तुमने पढ़ लिया क्या. अगर फ्रेंड बोल दी कि नहीं मैंने भी नहीं पढ़ा, देन इट गिव द रिलैक्सेशन देगा. फिर स्ट्रेस लेवल जो है और रिड्यूस हो जाएगा. ओके, मैंने भी नहीं पढ़ा, उसने भी नहीं पढ़ा. सो दिस इज समथिंग अ वे ऑफ डीलिंग विद द स्ट्रेस एंड कोपिंग विद द स्ट्रेस. And different kind of people do a different kind of coping strategy and coping style. Somebody use task oriented, somebody will use emotion, somebody use avoidance oriented. These three kind of coping strategy was given by Adler and Parker. Another classification of the coping strategy is also there, which is given by Lazarus and Fortman. Lazarus की cognitive theory of stress भी है. Cognitive appraisal theory, where we talk about the two kind of appraisal, primary appraisal, secondary appraisal. It was given by Lazarus. So Lazarus and Fortman ने भी coping strategy दी है. First, problem focused coping. Problem focused and second is emotion focused. First is problem focus and second is emotion focus. Note it down in your copy, everyone. Problem focus and emotion focus. I hope it is visible to you all properly. So problem focused and emotion focused. This is also a coping strategy. First, problem focus is somewhere related to the task oriented. It is related to the task oriented. यानी प्रॉब्लम पे फोकस करना, क्या प्रॉब्लम है उस पे फोकस करना, प्रॉब्लम फोकस, प्रॉब्लम पे फोकस करना, ठीक है, टास्क ओरिएंटेड. सेकेंड इज इमोशन फोकस्ड. It is similar to the emotion oriented, which is given by the Anger and Parker. Task oriented and emotion oriented. Task oriented problem focus से related है, emotion oriented emotion focus से. उनके नेम चेंज कर दिया है सिर्फ लेजारस में, although their words are the same. Now problem focus यानी हमें प्रॉब्लम पे फोकस कई. There are so many people who focus on the problem and try to find out the solution. So that is their coping strategy. They focus on the task. But some are people who try to cope up with the stress with the use of emotion. Understood? So I already discussed with you कि task oriented क्या होता है और emotion oriented क्या होता है. And I discussed with you they are similar. So these are some of the coping strategy. Keep it in your mind, children. Apart from the coping with the stress, we should also manage the stress. हमें stress को manage भी तो करना है. We do not only cope up with the stress, we also manage it. So in order to manage the stress, there are some stress management techniques are discussed. So let us discuss about those stress management techniques. Stress management techniques. Please note it down this topic in your copy. Stress management technique. Study about those techniques. Here is the word written stress management. Yani means we have to understand how we can manage the stress. कैसे हम stress को manage करें. So इसको manage करने के लिए बहुत सारे technique है, जिनमें से सबसे पहला है, the first one is the exercise. Second is the relaxation. Exercise play a greater role in managing the stress, relaxation. Please children note it down these points. आप note down करते जाएंगे मेरे साथ. Okay, exercise, relaxation, positive thinking, yoga, biofeedback, creative visualization, CBT, which full form is cognitive behavior technique. cognitive behavioral techniques. Okay, fine. So these are some of the stress management techniques, children. You can take a screenshot or you can write it down with me. So yes, children, let's discuss each one by one. First we come to the exercise. एक्सरसाइज की जब हम बात कर रहे हैं कि एक्सरसाइज एज अ टेक्निक टू फॉर मैनेजिंग द स्ट्रेस, सो एक्सरसाइज नॉट ओनली इंक्लूड द फिजिकल एक्सरसाइज, you should also do the mental exercise, like some of the breathing exercise techniques were there. There are so many breathing exercise techniques, or mindfulness, the mind exercise, the mental exercise which you can do. So that also help you to manage your stress. Like for example, whenever we came across a stressful situation, these kind of things help you a lot. But let me tell you, it is not come up with only one thing, one time. If you do it only 1 or 2 times, it is not going to help you. When you do it in a consistent manner on a daily basis, then it is going to have some effect on you. And yes, children, they definitely proven to be very effective for managing the stress. स्ट्रेस को मैनेज करने के लिए ये बहुत ही इफेक्टिव माने रहे हैं. These exercise, physical exercise, mental exercise बहुत important होता है. Mental exercise, like some of the brainstorming exercises you can do, which make the activation of the brain. कभी actually we are unable to think because sometimes the blood is not properly circulated. So these exercises will help you to circulate the blood in your brain. So first exercise is also one of the stress management technique. Second is the relaxation. Yeah, children, relaxation play a very crucial role. Relaxing your body and mind is very I can say that is have a very strong relationship with the stress management. जब भी आप stress में हो, try to do the relaxation, muscle relaxation, eyes relaxation. Make your each and every body parts relax. Make your mind also relax. Don't think anything. Overthinking is also one of the reason and the causes of stress. Try to avoid it. So 2 techniques we have discussed, children. The third is positive thinking. अच्छा सोचिए, पॉजिटिव सोचिए. Instead of having the irrational thoughts, irrational feeling, negative feeling, try to inculcate the positive thought and feeling in yourself. Positive thought और feeling अपने में डालिए. Okay? So that positive thinking. Positive thinking means don't always be calculative and don't always be over judgmental on any of the thing. ठीक है, ओवर जजमेंटल नहीं हुई है, कैलकुलेटिव नहीं हुई है. ठीक है, टेक ऑल द थिंग्स इन अ पॉजिटिव मैनर एंड वर्क अकॉर्डिंगली. Next stress management is yoga. Yeah, children, even there are so many yoga, there are so many asanas which help you to relieve your stress. बहुत सारे ऐसे आसन हैं हमारे आयुर्वेदा. our Ayurveda has given us a good source, a good resources which can be used by the people for managing their stress. So learn about those asanas which are helpful in, like one of the very good is the Sudarshan Kriya Yoga, Kundalini Yoga. These yogas are very helpful in relieving the stress. Next technique, biofeedback. Now children, what is biofeedback? So biofeedback. Biofeedback में क्या हो रहा है? Here the word is written bio and then one is feedback. Bio means समथिंग विच इज रिलेटेड टू द फिजियोलॉजिकल सिस्टम, बायोलॉजिकल सिस्टम, ओके, आपके बॉडी से रिलेटेड है, बी फॉर बॉडी। फीडबैक यानी आउटकम, आप आउटकम बता रहे हो, आउटपुट दे रहे हो किसी को। तो बायोफीडबैक इज ऑल्सो वन ऑफ द टेक्निक फॉर मैनेजिंग द स्ट्रेस। कैसे मैनेज होता है, हाउ इट इज मैनेज? इन दिस टेक्निक वी आस्क द पेशेंट और द पर्सन टू से हाउ यू आर फीलिंग व्हेन यू आर इन स्ट्रेस, what is your bodily response during the stress. So the person give the feedback, and that feedback is going to be done by relaxation also. Biofeedback technique is accompanied by the relaxation technique also. So simultaneously we are relaxing the person also. So through this the person is able to manage their stress. Biofeedback. Somewhere like biofeedback is also found in the type of instrument also. ये इंस्ट्रूमेंट के फॉर्म में भी पाया गया है बायोफीडबैक, इंस्ट्रूमेंट के फॉर्म में बायोफीडबैक, फाइन। And the devices was attached to the person's body, and that device will report about the stress level, how much the person is feeling stress. Okay children, so please whatever the points which I am telling you and which you feel is important, note down, आप note down करते जाएंगे। बायोफीडबैक में 3 लेवल्स आते हैं। सबसे पहले होता है अवेयरनेस, आपकी बॉडी में क्या प्रॉब्लम हो रही है उसके बारे में आपको अवेयर कराना। अवेयरनेस इज द फर्स्ट स्टेप। अवेयरनेस के बाद दे डू द प्लानिंग कि कैसे करने हैं, एंड लास्ट इज एग्जीक्यूशन, एग्जीक्यूट करते हैं या उसका एप्लीकेशन करते हैं। Okay, is it visible to you all properly? Okay, fine. So ये बायोफीडबैक के स्टेजेस में आते हैं। अवेयरनेस कराते हैं, फिर प्लानिंग करते हैं और फिर उसका एप्लीकेशन करते हैं, ठीक है। बायोफीडबैक के बाद नेक्स्ट स्ट्रेस मैनेजमेंट टेक्निक है, वो है क्रिएटिव विजुअलाइजेशन, which involve the use of imagery or imagination. Yes children, imagination played a greater role. बहुत सारी चीजें imagination के थ्रू भी ठीक हो जाती हैं। We are able to manage our stress through imagination. Like relaxation technique जितनी भी होती हैं, अगर if you have observed, जैसे फॉर एग्जाम्पल इफ वी डू द मेडिटेशन, तो उसमें आपको इमेजिनेशन कराते हैं, लाइक इमेजिन यू वर इन अ सी प्लेस और यू वर इन अ माउंटेन एरिया, हिली एरिया, द लवली एयर इज ब्लोइंग, ओके, द lake is falling, okay, so these are the things you have to imagine. Imagine the plants, imagine the flower, imagine the smiling faces. So imagination has a great power, और इसके थ्रू पर्सन क्या होता है, पर्सन की जो स्ट्रेस लेवल होती है वो रिड्यूस होती है, इट गेट रिड्यूस, ओके। तो हम अच्छी अच्छी चीजें इमेजिन कराते हैं। क्रिएटिव विजुअलाइजेशन क्रिएटिव होता है, और ये इट इज ऑल्सो वन ऑफ द ग्रेट टेक्निक फॉर मैनेजिंग द स्ट्रेस। The last but not the least is to manage the stress. We can use the technique of CBT. CBT का भी हम यूज कर सकते हैं। Let's discuss about the CBT in detail. So I'm going to rub it, as I'm not finding the place to write. So cognitive behavioral technique. Cognitive behavioral technique. Fine. So here the two words you will get, children. One is cognition, which means thoughts, and another word is behavioral, which means action or performance. So where we mostly focus on, हम लोग किस पे फोकस ज्यादा कर रहे हैं? थॉट्स और बिहेवियर पे कर रहे हैं. ठीक है, किस पे कर रहे हैं? थॉट्स और बिहेवियर. कॉग्निटिव बिहेवियर. थॉट्स क्या है? जब स्ट्रेस में होते हैं, व्हेन वी आर इन स्ट्रेस, सो व्हाट इज हैपनिंग? वी आर हैविंग अ नेगेटिव थॉट्स, इरेशनल थॉट्स. मुझसे नहीं हो पाएगा, कल एग्जाम है, मैंने तो कुछ नहीं पढ़ा है, आई एम अनएबल टू डू, हाउ आई एम एबल टू cover the whole syllabus in a one day. Oh, it's not possible, it is something impossible. So impossible, I am unable to do. These are some negative thoughts, and these negative thoughts is leading to the stress. इससे पर्सन को क्या हो रहा है? स्ट्रेस हो रहा है. तो हमें क्या करते हैं इसमें? हम लोग कॉग्निटिव रीस्ट्रक्चर करते हैं. कॉग्निटिव यानी जो स्ट्रक्चर बनी है उसको फिर से बनाना सही तरीके से. रीस्ट्रक्चरिंग. कॉग्निटिव रीस्ट्रक्चरिंग. हम क्या करते हैं? हम लोग कॉग्निटिव रीस्ट्रक्चर करते हैं. कॉग्निशन को फिर से स्ट्रक्चर करते हैं. जो हमने थॉट्स बनाए, हमने नेगेटिव थॉट बनाए, उसको पॉजिटिव करना, स्ट्रक्चर करना, रीस्ट्रक्चर करना. ठीक है. और बिहेवियर को भी हम लोग चेंज करते हैं. वॉट एवर द इरेशनल बिहेवियर वी डू, इलॉजिकल बिहेवियर विल डू, मैल अडेप्टिव बिहेवियर जो करते हैं उसे अडेप्टिव करना, उसे लॉजिकल करना, रैशनल करना. फाइन. तो CBT is a technique which change your cognition, which change your behavior, which work on irrational thought, making it to rational one, and maladaptive behavior into adaptive one. Okay. This also includes some of the stages. इसमें भी stages आते हैं, just like the biofeedback. CBT. सबसे पहले the first is the selection of the particular thought or behavior जो problem create कर रहा है. ठीक है. फिर क्या है? changing those behavior, and finally application, which is application in daily routine. Which is follow up by follow up. क्या होता है? follow up होता है. I hope it is visible and everybody is writing. Fine. So ये 3 steps होते हैं CBT में. हम लोग पहले सेलेक्ट करते हैं बिहेवियर को, फिर चेंज करते हैं, फिर इसको एप्लीकेशन करते हैं डे टू डे लाइफ में. So today in this video, children, we have discussed about how to do the coping with the stress, what are the different techniques of coping, how we can manage the stress, what are different techniques of managing the stress. I hope you understand the concept. Still, if you have any doubt anywhere, you will ask me. Children, don't hesitate in asking the questions. Okay, children? So thank you so much, children, for carefully listening and observing this video. Thank you once again, and keep revising.